Всем привет! Сегодня смотрим Игру престолов. Поехали! Тысячи лет Форестеры были верными знаменосцами дома Старков. В самых темных уголках волчьего леса они валят редкие железные деревья. Теперь север раздирает война, а соперничающие дома пытаются завладеть железным лесом Форестеров. И судьба дома Форестеров висит на волоске. Знамена минус стирита, да?
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Ah. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your gun. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. Now you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're
Сколько
celebrating
болтовни, а?
tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Ну, нам повезло, теперь мы больше не оруженосцы.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Близнецы, крепость домов Фейв, красная свадьба.
Take your time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. I'll take the fucking flagon already. What's wrong with him? Nothing the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Было близко, да?
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Что? Давайте попробуем еще раз.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Теперь мы без защиты, да? Давай. Не успеваем. Знакомая смерть короля, да? Под лошадью.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
While there's still time.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
All the phrase says time's over.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the phrase says
You have to go.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you
Только
must do
дядя,
this
да?
for your house.
Про Северный Рог.
Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. We've lost the fray.
А смысл писать, он это запомнит, если он ничего не вспомнит больше. Он мертв. На что повлияли мои ответы вот в данном моменте? Прям как бы все понятно. Получим приз. Ночи. Скорее всего, это был маленький пролог. Плюс обучение. стандартное обучение для игр этой серии. Будь то Walking Dead, Borderlands, Стражи Галактики и всякая другая лабуда. Игры престолов. Железо изо льда. Первый эпизод. Пока не совсем. Земли Форестеров. Королевская дорога. О, Королевский тракт, по-моему, да? Судя по книге. Там был тракт. Постановщик Мартин Монтгомери. Режиссер Джо Хэнки. Декорации Ким Ильянс. Что теперь мы управляем. У нас есть меч в инвентаре. Вот хрюшка. Посмотреть. Кровь.
Blood.
Потрогай. Смотри, призрак, как его убили. Как Dark Souls. Так, ну, в принципе, мы можем идти по следам. Дохлая свинья. Скажи, дохлая свинья. Опа. Так, снова управление наше. Выбор. Что тут у нас? Мы смотреть не можем, да? Телега перегородила нам путь. Получается, у нас выбора нет. Смотреть повозку.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Насколько я помню, зима, если приходит, она может идти не один сезон, там 3-4 месяца, а несколько лет. И поэтому, как бы, зима близко, и все боятся зимы.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
Крупноватый
You can
меч
try
такой.
if you like, and then we'll feed you to the
Ну,
pigs.
сейчас соберемся, попробуем с ним сразиться.
My land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Ну уж нет. Иди
Come
возьми.
get it, you bastard.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig
topor.
farmer, aren't you?
Давай вилами. Хо-хо-хо-хо. Так, теперь за топор. Сам пойдешь. Бери наш меч. О. По идее, если в бедренную артерию попадет, все хана. А парень не промог все-таки, да? Неопытный просто.
I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Нахуй.
No, please. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Я бы еще его для кучи. Тут самооборона. Ни о какой чести не может быть. Не речи. Они что отца не прикончили.
You survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Ага, сейчас еще сестру искать будем, да?
I tried to stop them.
Ну разве я должен был отпускать ту мразь,
I'll kill the men who did this.
которые развлекались, убивали? Да нет. Я правильно поступил. Железный холм, крепость домов Форестеров. Герб минус Тирита, а внешне похоже на
It's Garrett.
Привендел.
Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
Что-то как-то племянник, да, вроде дядя такой
Garrett!
богатый, но отец его, получается, брат богатого
Bring the
мужика.
maester. Meet us in the Great Hall.
Бедный.
Quickly.
Странно.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Да. Фу.
It's a dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Глянем в окошечко.
The Ironwood Grove.
Не, ну тут ладно. Герб как бы черное дерево. Что как-то понять можно. Но когда на черных знаменах белое дерево, это уж меня стерит.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Right. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
I may be mistaken.
You
do seem able to put weight on it.
Здесь только набрала, потрогаем.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess. This might help.
Ну, это тоже пригодится. Давай еще опарыша возьмем тогда, что? Ну, насмотримся.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Конечно, такая рана. Че, хромать он еще долго будет.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too. Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us.
Лучший воин, да, погиб глупо под лошадью.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
Промолчим.
Perhaps the opportunity never presented itself.
You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
Приехали, блин.
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Подставлять не будем.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Блин, слушай, кого-то он напоминает.
That settles it then.
Какого-то актера.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Блин, слушай, нам что, поговорить надо? Не уходи, блин, ну чё ты... Ушел.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing someday House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you put in the interests of the house ahead of your own.
Из головы вылетело имя. Очень
Many of Lord
похож.
Forrester's best men have volunteered
Глаза
for the
особенно.
war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Промолчим.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Да, кто одевает черные доспехи и идет служить на стену, получается, отказывается от всего, от всех прелестей жизни и живет изгнанником, защищая границу.
Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
Получен приз, впереди долгий путь. Да, кстати, это уже третья, да, игра, в которой присутствует Итан. Но Итан! Я думаю, на этом все. Продолжим чуть позже. Пока.